Go! Happy Christmas! Ho, 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 ho.
It smells. Hello, welcome everybody to the Hobby Boys. We're good about talking about chicken sauce. I'm Brian Bialicki.
And I'm your co-host, of course, the Creepy Uncle of Podcasting, aka Uncle Ice Cream. Hi, Diddle Hood Ice Cream Nation, recorded live as always from the Crematorium, Ice Crematorium, that is. I'm your editor-in-chief here at the North Pole Weekly. Dr. Officer Ice Cream reporting for duty.
Ice cream, yes, ice
Ice
cream.
cream. And ACAB, of course, all ice creams are beautiful. I'm your OGC, the original gangsta ice cream.
I get down with the ICE.
Yeah, you know I see me. And Ice Cream Santa. Ice Creamy Santa rules everything around me.
Santa.
And
Jingle bells, y'all.
Got a little country there at the end.
It always... I never know if you're waiting for me to start and to follow, or if you're I'm gonna follow.
One day we're gonna
It's so much fun. I love that. Who's gonna do it?
Let's wait for like 2 minutes
Three.
straight.
All right.
I'll say
Wow.
off the bat, the trend continues where Nicole is just giving me the slop. We got the juice bomb that we talked about earlier. I like actually trying so hard to get rid of that I give it to other people's fridges. I'm like running around the neighborhood, regifting them. Today we have the Pacifico Cerveza from, believe it or not, a future episode, if you could believe it. Which is crazy. Which is funny for me and Brian, maybe only, but you'll see why in, I guess,
you guys missed out.
A few weeks, maybe?
Yeah.
Yeah. Nothing like starting off the January with a nice summer beer.
This is the folks will hear some preliminary thoughts leading up to this episode.
Yeah, I'll say brief because we don't talk about beer on these episodes.
Right, I forgot. Right. So you said you had to. I was making fun of how your hat was backwards this time. You should have something to say about the hat.
Yeah, important lore for this special series we've been doing. There's two things. I am pretty sure I ran out of hats to keep it fresh every day, and two, I'm not even sure which ones I would have worn at this point. I'm not going to go dig into the YouTube to find out and make sure. Okay, before I put this one on, and make sure I didn't wear this one. So I even hope I fuck up so that we can see who really gives a shit about the YouTube that we've been doing and was like, oh, he wear that one on day 13. So I hope we get
it's gonna be me.
I hope we get that guy. Yeah. I hope we do. I hope somebody cares enough. So we'll see. But I'm wearing them backwards now. If you're only listening, I think I ran out of hats to wear every day, and now they're backwards. Just like
so this is like,
out, you know.
To me, this is like when Smash Bros was like, "Hey, 4 colors ain't enough. We're gonna give you 8 or 6." And so, like, once you get past a certain point where the color palette changes, it's like a fucking new person, and that's what this is like. Instead of half forwards, half backwards, Brendan.
Oh, a new guy.
Same moveset.
I'm doing really cool.
My
moves.
down air is still diarrheaing everywhere.
It's true. I had really bad gas yesterday.
Oh,
I
could
the
have
worst
really bad gas recently.
There's something in the water.
Yeah.
Between your dog in Virginia and me up here, I had a bad eating weekend for sure. But it seems like it all catches up with you on Sunday when your body's like, I think 3 days in a row was too much, buddy. I think 3 days of like meat, like fried meats, is just you've hit your limit. But you would think like after the first one, it'd be like, whoa, you usually eat like pretty decent during the week. What the fuck are you doing? And then your stomach would go crazy. But I think like Friday, my stomach's almost craving the dog shit. And it's like, oh, thank you. Give me the slop. Thank you. And Saturday's like, oh, maybe you give me a little too much. And Sunday's like, please, God, can we get the fuck back to Monday so we can have, like, do you ever see that brand Huel? I drink Huel during the week. And it's like, can we give me back like the gray sludge that is nutritional somehow?
Just the food product.
Yeah, it is literally food product. Like I just finished my last bit of it, and I'm not ordering again because I have been eating this for like 2 years for like lunch most days, and
oh my God,
I think the quality has gone down like in taste.
Yeah,
and also I'm just getting so sick of the sludge. Can't do it anymore. I kept ordering, and then the subscription would re-up, and I'd be like, shit, I missed it, and I would complain that I re-upped without them like emailing me, even though they did, and then they're like, oh, sorry, and then they sent me like a full free batch afterwards. So I
every
got,
time, every month.
Yeah, well, no, it happened like 3 times where I got like an extra $150 worth of bags.
Oh my god!
So I'm like, I'm just gonna keep eating this until I'm done finally, and it's finally come to that point. Like yesterday,
You've crossed the finish line.
across the finish line. So like I did save a lot of money by eating them because even like if you buy them at full price at like a certain rate, it's ends up being like $250 a meal or like even less than that probably.
Right.
It's healthy-ish. You know, it's 400 calories. You get your carbs if you're an active person. It's 30 grams of protein. You know, so I got all the stuff in there. It's great, and gray stuff is good for you. It's good.
So I just want to put this out there: we are not sponsored by Huel.
We're not.
Like that was a great sponsor.
I just said I
pitch.
stopped subscribing to them, so I don't know how good of a sponsorship that would be. We've been trying to get the free stuff. That's why I stopped subscribing.
Yeah, that's right. They're a $1 million corporation, multi-million, maybe even.
Probably multi.
Multi.
I think
and
only 1 million is not a very good company, honestly.
No.
Not
It's
doing
not. No. My dad's a multi-million dollar company. You know what I mean?
Ooh, I want to suckle on those teats.
Kill him, kill him, kill him.
We're in 2 different places here.
Take his money.
Get his money.
I was talking to him the other day, and he's like, "I working on your inheritance, and I should be spending that. You know, I should be enjoying it myself. I'm not doing anything with it, and you know, it should be. Why should I give it to you?" And I'm like, "You know what? You're kind of right.
Hey, I don't
You
get
shouldn't
dude.
be giving
I
it to
didn't
me.
tell
Have
you to give
fun.
an inheritance. Yeah, enjoy yourself.
Yeah, I'm doing okay.
It's weird that you mentioned it. Like, if you just never said anything, I wouldn't have thought about the inheritance. But now I'm like, now I think you're selfish all of a sudden.
I will take that though.
Yeah, so say, leave me a little bit. Leave me a couple bucks. Leave me like
$1 quarter.
Tell him to leave you like the Lonely Boys money, like $12 a month, so you can split a sandwich with me.
I'll just give it to the Lonely Boys.
Now we're talking.
Yeah.
Tell him to actually subscribe to all of our
Pay
podcasts.
it forward.
Yeah, that's right.
That's what I'm talking about.
That's what I'm talking about.
So this beer, this day beer, we finally found one, folks.
Uh-oh.
We got a Heffa.
Oh shit! They should all be fucking Hefeweizens.
I know. This is the first and I think only Hefeweizen of the box. A Rittmeyer, Kyle Rittmeyer.
Nice.
Beer. Oh, we haven't talked anything about the Luigi thing. That's crazy.
Yeah. I think everything's been said.
It's sad we missed out. So it's
How did this beer remind you of
Description
that?
first.
Is it because it's green?
Say again?
Is the can green?
No, it's blue.
Okay. So what made you think
Yeah.
Luigi?
I said Kyle Rittenmeyer, and
Oh.
I was thinking like people who kill people.
Gotcha.
Yeah.
Okay. Just wanted to understand.
Celebrated
the
killers. Yeah,
Sure.
it's that whole thing. A light amber color, slightly cloudy, with a very pleasing aromatic profile, with banana, peach, and apricot.
Oh, it sure does.
A balanced, fresh flavor, supported by ripe fruits and malt. Yeah, I mean it's no Weizenfeuer.
Right.
I'll tell you that much.
And what can?
But I mean it has like a little bitterness at the end.
Okay. Which you're not used to.
Which I'm like, yeah, I'm not used to. It's more kind of like that Pilsner taste I was talking about earlier in the series.
It's a little crispier than
whereas-
your average
Right.
Hefeweizen. That's very round and very sweet,
Yeah,
ice creamy.
it's just like a fat German kid.
Yeah,
eating
yeah. Little fucking doughboy.
Bananas.
Yeah.
So yeah, there's a little cut to it, which is okay.
Yeah.
It's there. I have definitely had like much worse Hefeweizens.
Yeah.
What was that? What was that Hefeweizen that Gagan really liked? Hogarden.
Hogarden.
Get that shit
I don't
out of
know.
my face.
That's like almost just like a Belgian nonsense. Like I don't know if they qualify themselves as Hefeweizen. I don't know what they call themselves. More in the Blue Goon territory. Oh yeah.
Blue Goon.
Fucking Blue Goon.
Love-
Like fucking Hogarden. Gagan, give him some credit though. He loved Weizenfeuer proper though. Like that was one of his
He
favorite beers
did,
he had in
yeah.
the tournaments. We opened his eyes
It's
to the
true.
world with that one.
It's crazy. He loved it so much that he stopped drinking.
Yeah. He's like, this is too good. This could get real ugly real fast. I gotta stop with these.
Yeah.
They were great. I had. I don't think the Carrie Von Stefan at the Village Lantern in Lindenhurst, but we went to Village Lantern, the German restaurant in town, for Caitlin, Nicole's sister's birthday on Saturday, and I believe the Carrie Hofbrau, however you say it,
Hofbrau,
which
yeah.
is pretty good. It's like maybe just slightly a tick below Von Stefaner.
Right.
But me and Gerard were splitting the G with those. They were giving us half liters, and they had a Hofbrau symbol in the middle of it, so we were splitting the H.
Yeah.
That was we were drinking quarter liters at a time. And one of the rounds we did, I split the middle of that fucking glass literally perfectly.
Wow.
He was so mad. He's like, I don't fucking lose drinking games. This is bullshit. He was so pissed off. It almost ruined his day.
I never lost my goddamn life.
It was so funny because it felt like the restaurant was bumping. Like the people like were dressed in their outfits, the Christmas lights, whatever it was, and then the Pop band was there doing like polka music and stuff. And then we would get our beers and then like put them in they had like two people with accordions and then a guy with like a little drum and cymbal, and they were singing like fun like German polka, and we would get our beers and then like slam on the table, chug half, and it felt like we were like in like old world Germany for like an hour. It was
awesome.
It was a big party. It's a lot of fun. Hefeweizens are a really fun, easy chugger because they just taste good. You know,
they do.
They taste good.
There's
all the way down.
They claim aromatics on here. It is pretty good. I mean, it smells more pleasant than most beers.
Yeah,
I feel like a lot of beers that you smell, you're like, I don't want to drink that. Why would I drink that? And you drink it anyway. And you're like, that's all right.
Yeah, right.
But I mean,
if it wasn't labeled as a Hefeweizen, would you be able to tell that it was, or is it different enough where it's like, oh, this could just be a Belgian type?
No, it's pretty standard.
Okay.
I would say it definitely has that like banana flavor on the tongue. Yeah, it's definitely very like fruity and bready, but it's a little less thick than most, or like the ones that I like.
Yeah. Okay. Yeah, the ones that we like, Feinsteiner especially, is like a real thick boy. You can't see it. It's a hazy guy.
Yeah. Actually, you know what? Let me try this again.
Try it again. Don't miss. Yeah, I'm drinking my Pacifico though. It's a yellow guy, and I think the color of the can is exactly what the beer looks like inside, just with bubbles. And it's not aluminum like the can is, but it tastes like every light beer ever. It doesn't even have like, we're gonna talk Mexican lagers, it doesn't have that like skunky Corona or anything like that. If you're not into that, so I'd say arguably better than like your Coronas or Dos Equis or anything like that. Just very normal, maybe like a tinge of like your Cerveza type thing, but normal.
For the unindated, Cerveza is beer in Spanish.
Oh yeah. I could.
We're gonna bleep all that out.
Yeah, because that's gold for that Pacifico episode. It's fucking gold.
Right. Yeah.
Which rims the can, by the way. Gold.
Wow.
Yeah.
A gold rimmer.
Gold rimmer.
I wanted to say something before about I was talking about when you were talking about the bad food weekend. Anytime I go to Ohio, it's like it's a free for all in my body.
Yeah.
And
like the whole family
they always make
and they just go to town on you.
Yeah, they beat me up. They shove food down my throat, and there's nothing I can do about it.
It's like
there have been times
in the Grinch where they shove all like the pudding down his throat when he's on the chair of cheer.
What does he eat that you always reference?
The Grinch.
There's like one part where he's like, "Oh, it's really good."
Oh yeah. At first he's like, "Oh, that's too much.
Fudge.
Oh, it's too much. Oh, that's good fudge. Oh yeah, bring it on. Bring it on. Oh yeah." It's good. Good movie.
Yeah, I think it was like 2 years ago where it was after dinner or something like that. We like went out. I think we went out to breakfast, had like fast food for lunch, and then went out to dinner. And we came back from dinner, and I went upstairs with Darren. I was like, Darian, I need like give me a salad. Like, could you give me like any type of vegetable
acid,
that I can?
anything.
Yeah, just I need fiber. I need something to like regulate my body. I feel terrible.
You're talking. This is my language on the last day of Key West when we used to go for the weekend with the family.
Yeah.
So when we went recently for 5 days, I probably could have done one more maybe, but I was like, this is much better. I feel much less shitty coming home from like fried food vacation.
Yeah.
Slay or nay?
Slay.
Slay. We're on a roll right now. We're on a fucking
I know. I mean, they really. I think this back half of the box has been pretty good. So I'm looking forward to the last couple that we got.
I hope we get one more Viney.
No more Vinies.
Heavy. No more heavy. Oh, you saw the lineup already?
Yeah, I can see him here. There's well, we'll get into them when we get there, but there's no more.
All right.
Unfortunate, but
it's not unfortunate.